Yo, what's the crack, boys? NBA preseason is finally back. You know what that means. We got to overreact to all the little things we see. Yes, the best player in the world. They'll only score like 12 points these games, play 12 minutes. That's enough for us. It is nice to see the NBA back, even though it's, just preseason games. It means nothing. Some star players aren't even playing. They're not even playing big minutes. It's just good to see, overall basketball. NBA basketball. Also, we got the World Cup. Finally back. What's good about this, we get to see new players in new uniforms. Chris Paul, those media photo days literally looked fake, but Chris Paul finally got his debut for the Warriors. Like I said, bro, it's pre-season. Let's overreact. Chris Paul, legitimately, this could be a good trade. I think the way Chris Paul's playmaking, his different passes. No, that Warriors dynasty has never played with a playmaker or passer like Chris Paul. The passes he was finding to people like Clay, like he catches it and he's like, oh shit, how do I have the ball here? Like, they don't know what to do. Chris Paul's that much of a good playmaker. Obviously, we know this. Every team Chris Paul goes to, he makes them better. He's in like his 19th season, he's still doing it. It's crazy. I think this trade isn't going to be the best fit for the Warriors though, but obviously we'll have to see. It's only one preseason game. But just from a small sample size, I think, obviously, the two-man game between him and Steph, the little screen, obviously Steph's the best off-ball mover in history, pretty much. That two-man game, he's just going to make Steph and Clay's job easier. I'm going to expect, Jeremy, this could be the Splash Brothers' best, scoring season, I believe, with a player like Chris Paul on the court. How, the lineups are weird. Obviously, starting lineup, they did start him, I believe. If you go Chris Paul, Steph, Clay, Wiggins, like Draymond has to start. Obviously, you have different lineups during the game. A closing lineup of Chris Paul, Steph, Clay, Wiggins, or between Looney or Draymond, or between Draymond and Wiggins. I think Wiggins has to play. Like, Wiggins has to be in that. When he obviously had that big gap away. When he's regularly playing healthy, bro, he's very good. He's very good. But yeah, I just think Chris Paul's elite playmaking, point guardness. That's gonna, Steph and Clay are gonna have crazy scoring games. Crazy, possibly break some 3-point records. Who knows? That's just what it seems like from this one game. Jonathan Kuminga was very impressive tonight. 24 points. Hopefully, obviously, him and Moses Moody, when they were drafted in 2021, it was quite wow, Warriors have gotten some great rookies right here. It's been quite slow for them. I think Jonathan Kuminga can be an all-star in this league. Maybe not on this team for now. Maybe in a few years he can be. But I think he's a player you must play, especially this season. So athletic. His overall game can improve. He's just someone you need on that. We finally got to see the big three of the Phoenix Suns: KD, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. Also got to see Asir Thompson, Monty Williams coaching that new team. Asir Thompson hit a clutch three that pretty much sent it to overtime. Bro, the Thompson twins are going to be the best twins in the whole NBA, bro. I'm telling you now, they're going to be incredible. But we got to see the crazy trio of KD, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal, the point guard, works I see it. At first, I was like, I'd play Devin Booker there, but no, you play Bradley Beal there. His playmaking today, the way he was looking for passes, I liked it. Obviously, like I said, with all this, it's a small sample size. Bro, these guys are just shooting these mid-range shots, these finishes. The rim isn't even, scoring-wise, this is going to be the best trio in the league. This trio is going to break so much scoring records, or just, have high-scoring games. Obviously, the big three nets, that big three, they'd have 40, 30, and then 28. It's just crazy. This trio is going to be the exact same. It's so, it's just so good to watch them just score the basketball. Defensively wise, whatever. Obviously, that Pistons defense as well, not good. It's not good. They're all young players, but like I said, it's preseason. It is what it is. But yeah, that trio is so that was just great basketball to watch. Who doesn't like to see that? The league's got parity as well. It's not like they're the best team in the league. So it's good to watch. A game that I actually paid attention to and actually watched, not just obviously you can only watch one game pretty much. Celtics Sixers. Sixers going back to TD Garden after that disgusting Game 7 loss, which we will not speak about. Obviously, I'm a Sixers fan. Embiid, Harden, and that weren't playing. Obviously, we got to see Drew Holiday on the Celtics, Porzingis on the Celtics, and oh my god, bro. I don't know where to start. I'll start with the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey in the limelight, played great. Had that pick on Tatum, went to finish on the rim. Jaden Springer, Doc Doc Rivers. Three seasons and 2 years. 3 seasons of Doc Rivers down the drain. Like I feel like we still have Ben. I think Ben Simmons gonna have a great year this year. I hope Ben Simmons. I'll say it now. Ben Simmons is gonna have probably one of his best seasons of his career. He's back. I'll say now. He's back. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I'm not forgiving Doc Rivers. Didn't play Tyrese Maxey in Game 7 in the Hawks series. Hardly played Jaden Springer this season. Jaden Springer had a crazy. Jaden Springer's like 6'3". Aussies like we all know. Well, Sixers fans know he's like arguably the most athletic player in the NBA. Had that crazy jump up block against Tatum. He needs minutes this season. He's been playing at least 10 minutes a season. He needs to be playing 10 minutes a game. He's that good. I think Nick Nurse is just the perfect coach for this team. I wish Harden would come back. We could genuinely do something with this coaching, this team. The vibes of this team are just perfect. Tyrese Maxey was hitting knockdown threes off ball screens. Tyrese Maxey's jump is going to be sensational. Like I said, we're out Embiid, Harden, De'Anthony Melton. That was tough, he stepped up. Yeah, a crazy game for Porzingis. Where do I start? The 17 points, good shooting. He had a poster dunk and an ankle breaker in the space of a minute, maybe less, maybe more. Great debut for him. He was being really good at rolling to the rim, all the screens and stuff. Obviously, the shot blocking, the defense, and shooting beyond the arc. The Celtics are my pick to win the championship this season. They're gonna win it, bro. They're gonna win it. Probably the Celtics, Lakers, Celtics, Suns, Celtics, Nuggets. Obviously, the Bucks as well. It's the Bucks or Celtics coming out of the East, unless Miami do something crazy again, or unless injuries happen. But considering how the average NBA season goes, not all the best teams are always injured. Obviously, the Lakers last season were quite injured, but yeah, Jimmy Butler was also injured last season as well. But Patrick Beverley, someone I want to speak on too. When we signed it, it's literally like the Andre Drummond signing. When we signed Andre Drummond, I was like, what? I laughed. I couldn't stop laughing. What have we done? Andre Drummond plays for Sixers. Best backup for Embiid, aside from Paul Reed. Obviously, at the time, it was the best backup. I was like, oh, we need Andre. We need Andre Drummond. We need him back. Pat Beverley, what are we doing? But I was like, okay, this could work. First preseason game. This guy's just such a perfect fit. He's such a perfect fit for this team. I can't believe it. Scores on Jaylen Brown, says he's too small. I love it. I used to hate him. I think after a season of the Kawhi and Paul George being team, I liked him. Not when he pushed. After 2021, I was like, okay, Pat Bev's cool. He just fits perfectly on this team. I'm glad he's on this team. He's gonna help this so much. Obviously, we're gonna have to see what we get for Harden. The whole season just depends on what we get for. If we just get Terrence Mann and a few first round picks, yeah, it's over, bro. It's over. We ain't winning shit, bro. I would trade Embiid, but obviously I want him to be here for his whole career. Yeah, we ain't winning. Well, 2 max slots next season. If Embiid's committed to stay here his whole career, fine. He's playing for Team USA as well, so we'll see if he's recruiting players. So who knows? But it's it's sort of a second bye season for the Sixers, but whatever. And to cap it all off, Peyton Pritchard won them the game, 26 points, had that $15 million a year contract. The NFL and NBA contracts are crazy. The NBA contracts compared to everything else. Marcus Rashford is on a $70 million a year contract. Jeremy Grant can call him broke. How crazy is that? NBA money's different. A running back deal is a role player. Bro, it's crazy. But yeah, Payne Pritchard got paid, got showed why he should have been paid. And yeah, basketball is back.